Hello everybody, Angeline here, it's Angeline here, and today we will react to a special video, 10 weird food Chinese people eat. And now amidst all this coronavirus and all, there's things going on about bats and pangolins and all. So now we will really see what food does China people eat. And let's get started.
The Chinese are well known when it comes to eating weird things.
Obviously,
it is famous that they eat everything under sea except a submarine. Everything on land with 4 legs except a table. Everything that flies except an airplane. And everything with 2 legs except human beings. Recent coronavirus outbreak in China is also thought to be a result of eating such animals because there are several known types of coronavirus, all of which have their origins in bats.
Yeah.
It is also heard that a snake would have eaten an infected bat and then someone ate that snake and got this virus in him. Seems pretty convincing to me. The Chinese cuisine seems pretty strange and surprise those who are either vegetarian or used to a common diet of beefsteak and chicken. I myself am an animal lover, even if it's a small sea creature, but here is a list of some weird foods that are commonly consumed by Chinese. Let's check it out in today's video.
I'm like a Chinese Malaysian, but I like
deep-fried spiders. No one can even think of putting this hairy crawlies in their mouth, but Chinese are used to eat this crawlies.
It's like eating kiwi skin.
One is about to vomit after seeing these spiders as an afternoon snack on the streets of China.
In water or
the body and head of these deep-fried spiders have delicate white meat inside, and its legs contain little flesh. One can imagine how terrifying it would be to consume this dish.
Well, if the people of China go to
9. Sea urchin
Australia, they would have a feast. There are so many tarantulas there.
Steamed eggs.
Sea urchin I've heard before.
Sea urchin is a pretty versatile creature and is eaten in China in many different styles and recipes.
Korea and
the urchin
Japan
shell
also
is sliced in half and used as a bowl in which eggs are mixed with the body of the urchin and then steamed. It tastes like a scrambled egg and smoked salmon. It seems quite strange, but Chinese frequently consume sea urchin because of its unique taste.
I don't know, personally I never eat sea urchin. If you go to Japan sushi,
jellyfish
maybe you might have.
salad.
Actually,
jellyfish
this is not
are known worldwide for their delicious taste and painful
even
sting.
In Malaysia we have hai
it is cut into long
is
strands,
jellyfish.
tossed with soy sauce and sesame oil, and usually served with vegetables as a salad.
Actually,
and
jellyfish is
raw
very
in
crunchy.
Chinese
It's
cooking.
soft but crunchy.
These jellyfishes are gelatinous in water, but surprisingly crunchy when eaten.
Yeah, it's actually quite crunchy.
Even the UN wants us to eat jellyfish because they overpopulate the oceans.
But here's the thing, jellyfish, there are some that are toxic.
It is a famous food in China because of its unique flavor.
Yeah, it's actually quite unique.
It is considered by many specialists that seafood is also responsible for the current spreading of the coronavirus in China at a faster speed.
It might actually be true because seafood,
7.
plastics in the
Scorpions.
sea.
Scorpions are also eaten in China. They are served fried,
in Thailand
roasted,
also.
or grilled.
Grilled.
Sometimes it is even served alive.
You can see. Yeah.
It tastes like moist ground. They are sometimes put into traditional liquors and sometimes mixed with herbs. These fried small scorpions are used as snacks.
Scorpion.
The stingers of these scorpions are not removed because they lose poison after they are exposed to heat. They are also used for medicinal purposes in Chinese medicines. Scorpions are so frequently consumed in China that they often appear in the dishes of many restaurants. It is recommended that they should not be cooked at home.
It's common for them, but shouldn't you?
Snake soup.
Get my foot away.
Which is also known as gang, is prepared from 5 different types of snake meat. It is made from snake bones and meat along with other ingredients, such as mushrooms, chicken, chopped ginger, chrysanthemum leaves, and other herbs.
Oh, but you see the
Initially,
snake.
it was considered as a luxury dish by Chinese and was enjoyed only by wealthy people.
What, snake?
But later on, it became common among other classes
Actually,
as well.
if you give me a soup like that, I wouldn't know it's snake.
Snake soup is also used for medicinal purpose in China because they believe that
They
it
use
cures
everything
ailments such as
for
arthritis
medicine.
and improves blood circulation.
What, because you're happy beating, you drink?
However, it is believed by many that the present coronavirus spreading at a very faster speed is due to snakes.
Yeah, you see her drink she's like, so refreshing.
Fried cicada. Fried
I'm
cicada
not
is
trying
another
to vomit
weird
the
food
food I
eaten in
eat.
China. Cicada is a large insect with long, transparent wings.
Isn't it the one that outside can see?
These cicadas are deeply fried and threaded on a stick.
This
Cicadas
is
are
pretty
recommended
common.
to eat because
I mean,
the
like
effect
in
of their
Thailand
harmful
as well,
attacks
but
can
I don't
destroy
think
trees.
it's cicada, that's just like pupa.
They are famous because of their crunchy, crispy exterior and delicious buttery aftertaste. It is an excellent source
If you
of
have
protein.
butter, go eat like
Cicadas
butter.
taste like mushy asparagus and shrimp. 4. Pigeon on a stick.
Okay.
The
So
pigeon
how
on a
do you
stick
catch
is
it?
another street food popular in northern China.
Actually, it looks just like
It
that.
has many flavors,
honestly.
such as spicy and barbecue. The serving size of this recipe is 1 per person because of the small
In
size of
Thailand,
these
they have
birds.
the small burung
Some
puyuh.
vendors also have crabs, quails, and squids on
Yeah,
sticks.
quails.
But pigeons are preferred because they are succulent,
Pigeons is like
savory,
on
and
the
tender.
road.
It is considered as
In
a
Malaysia, we
prized
have
food in
tons.
China and is a part of family celebrations and banquets.
What? So each person get a pigeon?
3.
Nah, your
Pig
pigeon
brain.
eat.
The boiled pig brain is used as a Chinese cuisine for centuries.
Whoa, you see the,
The
brain?
pig brain has the consistency of soft tofu and is usually cooked in spicy hot pot broth.
You
The
know why?
Chinese
Because
love this recipe
even their
because of its
tofu
rich
there
buttery
might
taste
not be
and
real
wonderful
processed
texture.
tofu. Theirs is like a lot of chemical.
The pig brain
a lot.
is used for Tianma Zuno
She's
Tang
cutting.
in the southern part of China.
Yeah, you can see the texture.
It is believed that the pig brain triggers the illness and contains a high amount of cholesterol that is harmful to our health.
You know it's harmful already. Why are you eating?
It is a very popular food in China, but a weird and crazy food for foreigners. 2. Balut.
Oh, balut. If I'm not mistaken, Indonesia also has it. Like
The use of balut in China dates back to about 200 years ago.
200
It is a
years.
developing duck egg that is eaten in the shell after boiling. The egg is
Oh, you
tipped
see
up
the
and the
person's
liquid
face.
inside is
It's
sipped.
good. It's good.
On a hot summer day, it is as casual as an ice cream.
What?
Balut was once
You
considered
want
a
ice cream?
high-class dish,
Eat ice cream.
but now enjoyed by everyone
You can
usually
see
with a
the
cold
head
beer.
popping up.
It is seasoned with soy sauce, vinegar, and salt.
Yeah, mostly Chinese food.
It tastes like a custard.
Custard, okay?
In China, balut is used as a late-night snack.
You mean like anywhere
Before
outside the
we
street?
reveal number 1, be sure to check out our other interesting videos on 4 Evergreen and give us a like if you enjoyed this video so far. 1. Duck blood soup.
Actually, this
Duck
is
blood
not
soup is
surprising.
common street food in China and is found in almost
It's
every
common
noodle
also
shop.
in Malaysia.
Fresh duck blood is cooled into its semi-solid state for preparing this soup. This
They
blood is cooked
get it,
and sliced into bite-sized blocks.
Yeah,
When prepared, it is
yeah, that is correct. It's very common here as well. Like you can call curry mee, you have tu hui. That's what they call tu hui. But that is like pig blood, not like.
then served with pickled mustard root, popular glass noodles, and cilantro.
Cilantro, it depends.
It is used by the Chinese as a late-night snack and as a quick
Everything they
and
say
easy
late night
lunch
snack.
option.
But actually, curry meat is more like
It tastes
daytime.
great when paired with a glass of Tsingtao beer.
They might pair it with beer so that the taste of the blood is not that strong, to like wash off the blood taste. Okay, which one was the most surprising to me? Snake. why would you eat snake? First of all, snake, their fangs, some snakes, it depends on what snake. If it's like anaconda, they won't have that much toxic in their body, it's that much poison. And another problem I have is scorpion. I think even a kid would know, like scorpion, the tail, that sharp point, that is where the poison is. You have to remove it. Like even in Japan, the pufferfish, you need to have a license and you need to know which part can eat, which part cannot, because the fish itself is toxic. So it's almost the same. And actually the one that is not that surprising to me would be the duck blood. Ours we use pig blood, not duck blood, pig blood. And we make it into soup as well. Like it's common in Malaysia. It's common. The first one was not that surprising, but the one that was surprising maybe balut. I don't think balut originated from China. I think Indonesian had it. Then maybe they learned the tricks and they wanted to eat it as well. So yeah, but is there any of it I want to try? None. But like, if that is what they've been eating for decades and decades and decades, honestly, like it's very hard for them to change their ways, or like, oh, I'm not gonna eat this anymore, I'm gonna eat proper food. Because all food in China, it's contaminated in ways you wouldn't know. Like it comes from the factory, but I'd say like Malaysia, our food is relatively okay, like there is no thing. But like in China, even your oil is from gutter oil, like cooking oil. Like how do you know the things that you use are clean, fresh? Like they inject stuff into things, they put coloring, they do this, they do that. But at the same time I understand, because like their population is so big, and let's say they are farmers, how are they supposed to provide enough, sufficient to provide for everybody, unless like you have very big land? But even if you have a big land, you would have to wait for a certain time period. Like okay, watermelon how long, chicken how long? But maybe that's why they used all these chemicals, injected here, injected there, to make it fast. But we as consumers, we know nothing. We wouldn't know how the chicken was bred, where it was bred, and how did it come from. And honestly, I hope there is a more transparency in this, because we as consumers, we should have the right to know. Like even clothing garments, some of them, they are made in really poor countries, building collapse and everything. Like we as a consumer, we need to know what we are supporting. It's the same like with all these animals. I don't know if there are any like animal supporter organizations there, but I know there are dog eating festival. It was a huge thing all around, and the whole world is like protesting. But to them, it's like their custom is like, it's nothing, why are we making such a big fuss out of it? And I hope like instead of them, like, because they don't have the internet like shared, not like ours, we have Google and everything, that's just like Weibo. So I hope that through their Weibo, like people actually stand up. Like I'm not going to eat all this kind of weird food, but I will stick to food that I know. But even food that you know in China is not food that you know. Really, like you really have no idea what's in it. And I hope that company come out and just say, okay, this is how, okay, let's say a sausage, a nugget, a processed chicken ball or something. Like I want transparency. I know they are efficient, they are fast, their technology and everything, but at the same time, I hope they put consumers' health first. It's not about money at the end of the day. It's not about anything. Like if they have taken all this precaution before it happened, coronavirus might not even happen. And for it to actually go so big and global and all around the world, cause one person passing to another, and you really do not know where the person has been. And like it's not just because of like bats and like China now it's like China today, the news, they shut down 16 of their hospitals, but the effects all around the world is panicking. We're all like high on alert, but they are like, oh yeah. And I hope there are more transparency in China government as well, not just like, cause there are like a few saying that, oh, they downsize the amount of death to, I don't know, maybe keep their pride, saying, oh, they are a good leader, they are doing a good job, maybe that's why they downsize the numbers. But if you actually seen like YouTube videos, there are a lot that speak the truth, and I'm glad that through Li Wenliang doctor that people are standing and saying, okay, we will shut up no more, we will just stock up. If the government is gonna come and probably kill us and the family, it's alright. It is the risk I'm taking to show the world the truth, and I pray that may God protect them, honestly, for these people and all their bravery. And I hope that more people stand up and the government is pressured. The Communist Party, I hope that it's no more, honestly, because look at the effect it has taken on the world. Everybody is living now in fear. So I hope that through this coronavirus that China will stop eating all these weird foods as well. And let's end this video here. Let's pray for all of us that may we be safe in this time of hardship, and see you in next video. Comment down below what video do you want me to react to next, and I promise you that I will do it. 안녕.